Hi, my name is Theodore Cottingham, and I have founded the University of the New Testament, not the Christian Christ, not, but the School of the 21st Century Christ, being you who will be it. And it begins today, or March 1st, or what's in your blood no more, the thinking of. Or are you corpuscles no more, the epidermis of? Or are you changing the skin you live in, the words of? Will you complete the Christ? The testimony of you not again conquering this world? Will you be the world of you, the real you? Seamless, in terror no more, afraid of it? Will you be the real you? That's powerless, not again. So what do I want for you? I don't want to comfort you. Be complacent no more in the complicity of failure, the complicity of separating a grand mind, a grand completion of me, or is me, all of us, complete in the Christian territory no more, but Christ, a message of? The message of Christ is to be it. God is who will complete it. You have the mind of God. You have no other. What words have controlled you, O Satan, to have a separate mind? You fell into your own mind and created free will with it so you could operate conditionally and constrict who saw your thoughts or who consumed you not again? Or did you consume you in your own thought? Did you become consumers of you? Are you creators, a wishing and a hoping for something else not to come again? Or will you be cataclysmic to your own arrival at the faith words, not, but the flow through you of the original thinking of mankind's mind, not, but yours? God is. Coffee with hot chocolate in it. Yummy. What are you willing to be conscious of? Your words flowing like this that create not a consumer's cadre or community, but one of paradise. What are you willing to do with your creatorship that you have been complicit in demising it, debasing it, making it operated debilitatedly? What are you willing to consume no more? Will you come into your creatorship? Will you want no more to make a living and be the standard of one above the poverty level? Or are you it in the penury of others? Or are you changing your kingdom, O God? Will you welcome it now and not divide over it again into many religions and testimonies of failure don't only want your complicity in your creation of your complacency to sit here and wait on someone else. I'm coming into my creatorship, and you are too, who will be it. No longer complicit with the co-creators of the codependent on the world system. What are you creating, oh God? What are you creating? A witness of you. Will you flow through you like this? So your words create a comfort base, no more, of your emotions. What will you create? The pattern of no more the algorithms of faith that factual make you an appurtenance to? Or what will you be boundaried no more by the concoction of man's faith? The artifacts of faith go bye-bye. Who are you, O Neo, coming to my school? My school of creators, my school of the creators, which commit atrocities not again on this. The people of failure, or were we the angels that became complicit in our own mind, building another regime of separation? Or will you change what you know about you, what you're willing to paradise construct of? No more the reality of failure in a superstructure of a mind that's separated. Will you connect to me? Will you connect to your words? Will you create with your words? Your breath, oh God, what are you creating with this day? The island of separation no more? Or are you going to one? Among the heavens? What are you willing to do? Be confident? Be conviction no more of the convicts of failure that consumerized you and wanted a religion to placate you and teach you you were to wait on another, when confidence they gave you to become complacently complacent and consume the religion of their words and their words of religion that patterned you like a failureized human being or God. Are we all God? Ye are gods. The divine nature, apparent or not. For will you parent God now? Will you be growing you up as a child in the real world? Will you know the real you? Will you know you in power, grace, and glory? Are you willing to confound you no more with the purpose of other? Will you found the light in you? Will you be the white stone shining, the third eye not, or changing the seventh chakra, or everything you know about the complicit religions, or the complacency of religions, or the ones that just want you to worship another, so that you come not into your creatorship to walk with confidence, power, ability, capacity. Experiencing the transformation of your mind. Are you willing to now? Will you make your mind no more willing to be complacent with consumerism? Will you create you? again. Oh God, will you be it humbly walking before you, arrogant not again in the faith of mankind's might and its collars and its authoritarian regimes. Collars, robes, and crowns? What crowning are you? With light this day, your word? Or is your word crowning light? That's you. Are you the light of the world? Do you make words? Are your words a lamp unto your feet, that you flow like this, that you record, that you study, that you transcribe, that you share with others, and you're open to criticism about? You're no longer arrogant in your crystal palace. You're no longer arrogant in your friendships. You're no longer arrogant about anything, are you? Oh God. Christ, are you the power of one that will walk in your namesake, not another? Will you be Christ right here with your name? Christ, a Christian of, not a gain, that separates it and condemns it to separation and creates the separation by its very definitions, by its Nicene Creed, by its prosperity teaching, or the infallibility of who? What are you praying to, O God? Why are you praying to another God to save you when you're the one who does it? You're the only one who can save you. Your inverted regime, not, but turning upside down. Am I everything? The tables too in the marketplace? Am I changing capitalism? Religion? Democracy? Or are you afraid no more of the kingship of one among the planets? No more consuming you in the lust of other, the lust of your flesh, the lust of your words, the lust of thinking individually, and free will having, so that you can do as you damned well please. You can choose any God you want. You can just do anything you want. You can think anything, but what cultivated are you by the words of mankind's mind no more in consumerism of itself? Will you live forever, O great God? Because you do anyway. Who will chain you not again to its earth? Or did you create this? Will you create your paradise among the heavens now and be resurrected, born again into a new race described in Joel, Jeremiah, Hebrews, the Bible, the books of old, the sacred New Testament, or the flow of words out of your mouth that terrorize you no more, that say, lions in the street, it will consume me, it will eat me, I won't have my life anymore, I'll die. Or are you willing to go among the heavens and a flight take to Eureka Springs this March 1st? Or what are you doing? By car traveling? At light speed? Or how are you punctuating these words, this flow of wisdom, religion not a gain, or light? What are you willing to be? Are you willing to come out of the limited you and be the original you in what looks like you? Will you be terrorized no more, processed by this algorithmic mind? Will the algorithms of words no more program you? Or what conditioning are you changing, oh Christ, the capacity of and the creatability of, the creativeness of you coming forth now, your word with, building the confidence, brick by brick, not, but the metamorphosis of the mind, not, but the amorphous you, coming into the ethereal, not, or are you changing the sensual? Or will you sin no more against you to be separate from the Creator I am is? That's my message. Come out of consumerism. Come out of all that has controlled you to be the little people who think they are grasshoppers in their own sight, who confoundedly get fluttered at the sound of their own voice coming from another. Or was it Satan, or was it God, or was it a prophet, or was it a spiritual guide, or was it this, that, or the other? Will you grow up? Will you mature? Will you not divide paradise against you? Will you equal the human mind, not again the capacity of and the limits thereto? Will you come out of Satanville? Will you come out of hell? Will you come out of religion? Will you come out of Christendom and all religion that says God is other and you a confounded mind have? You need mental abilities, faculties, which you don't possess. Or are you willing to develop the mind of God, that the seed is in you, is, and always has been, waiting on you to grow up mature and confidence your very selves, to be complicit no more in the condemnation of you? Will you grow up? Will you mature? Will you create new worlds with your word? Will you walk through wars and heal them? Will you walk through wars and stop the tanks, the guns, the bullets, oh Neo? What do you think that movie exists for? Entertainment? Only? Grow up. My Fair Lady? So you don't like the very last few minutes of the movie. Does that mean you can't learn from it and see the metaphor, the allegory? So you don't like part of the book of the Bible. Can you not see the new covenant flowing through you and understand the covenant that will not be complicit in your death, but teach you the power of your word? Because the word becomes you, or you become it? Or do you become seamless, terrorizing you no more against the war upon your soul? Or will you be spirit or spiritual? Or will you be just the regular you that looks like you, that walks among the streets of Jerusalem, Israel, in the skies, seamlessly being the one that walks among the streets of Eureka or wherever you live? Are you getting the picture? Will you come out of Complacencyville, Pleasantville? Or are you going to Blissville or Paradise or Nirvana? Or Purgatory are you no more purging from? Or will you change your bulimia, your bulimic Christians? Or are you changing everything you want to look like? Have I said a lot? I said enough to provoke your mind? I'm provocative, not the provocateurs of, or are you changing? You're ambassadors of light. The assemblies of God, not, or will you assemble? In God's name, not again to be other. Will you assemble the crown and the light apparatus now? That's no longer appurtenances of failure. Oh, neode cortex one? Or what land are you coming into? Your own? Are you coming into the light, the love of paradise one? Are you coming into your confidence? Will you leave religion alone and let it condemn you no more? Will you walk out of their always, of their pudum, their religiosity, their commandments to tithe to them, and be godly? Will you hear God, no matter what your name for it? Allah, King of Kings, Christ, Ralph, Alice, whatever you want to call it. Will you not divide over it again and conquer you in the division of tongues? I speak with tongues of men and angels, not, or do all the angels sing now in the heavens because their soul is set free from mankind? Or is it their spirit or their chakra? Or what being invaded, not again are you, by your words that you have been taught, that you teach others? Is angelhood coming forth now? The angelic host of heaven redeeming itself, coming again as the prodigal has been redeemed? What metaphorical are you understanding the story, the allegory of? Or will you not be mixed up in faith again that condemns you and controls you in their confidence, where they seem so credible? Who accredited them to accredit you to be failure of? Will you condemn the callers not? Will you come out of faith and all the appurtenances of failure? What are you zeroing in now on? Not again. Or are you changing the scopes that you see through? Or infrared not? Or changing the entire spectrum of light, love and peace? Are you willing to fly now, oh Neo? What phone booth have you come out of? What are you telling the people? What people? The people that will listen to you. The light, love, and blissfulness coming through you in a stream of consciousness that controls your mind, not again, but you subservient make it to another not. But you yieldedness where? In the consciousness of one. Conscious of light, conscious of coffee, conscious of the hardships of the people who don't know who they are. Consciousness of your kingdom, of light opening up in you, and your originality of thinking, not condemned with. Be the light, be the Christ, you in your shoes. O God, O light of God, O confidence yourselves in maturity. Understand the fragility of Christ, not, but the virginity of Christ. Or are you the broken king no more of you? Is your kingdom in disrepair no more? What are you converting not? What are you creating? Consumerism not again, but loveism. What are you willing to love? Who are you willing to love? Who are you willing to be? Are you willing to flow the words of light in your very circumstances that you find yourselves in right now? Are you willing to come to Eureka or Miniaville? Or will you change everything you know about apothecaries not, or What mixtures are you no more the admixture of? The symbiotic? Or are you changing the symbols of mankind's mind, the allegory, to understand the Christship of one? The message of Christ was always to be Christ. Always. Who control it to be other? What are you worshiping now? No more at the feet of those who arrogance want to stand on and pummel you in their power, permeate your mind, control your thoughtdom. Will you Christ it make out of the terror no more? Will you control your mind not? Will you condemn it not? Will you yield to the flow of mankind's mind, not again power in you? Will you flow the spirit of life, the creatorship of light? Let there be light. Let there be you, the real you coming to the forefront. The real you, conscious of you and your power, light, and origin. The identity of faith, not again, but the identity of love and what you carry. To birth it, to get the words out, to birth your living word. So that when you come to the birth, you don't just bring forth wind. You bring forth transformation that changes this, the very physical structure. Don't you understand? The transformation process is physical, spiritual, mental. It is all encompassing. It changes your identity, your sight, and what you see into and what you feel and what you flow, because you become your word, and your word becomes you. The real you emerging and birthed forth is, and that's a Christ. That's a Christ living and adorned by failure, not a gain. It's the Christ living in two shoes that looks like you, walks like you, has your tendencies. Maturity will it have now? Will you walk in the confidence, the creatorship of one? Will you heal this? And if you won't heal it, get out of my way. I am not arrogant, but I am confident. And I confidence those who will let me teach them, help them. Hear the words of I am, that flowing through them are, that have always been. But they took credit for themselves. They took credit for their own mind's creativity. I changed capitalism not. I changed everything. And who am I? The bewildered no more by sorrow. The bewildered no more by incapacity. I'm no longer incapacitated by you. I walk religion out of, I walk among the heavens. And who will be afraid not of the sword or falling on it, or who has one that may hurt or not? You cannot condemn this message. For it will rise from the dead. It's already risen. It's already resurrected in me, who will be it and who will bow before this. And the kings of kings will allow it not. The kings of kings become it, who generate failure, not again the legislation of. This is capitalistic not. This is creatorship 101. Will you create? Will you come into surrender 101? Will you enter me? Will you understand the course Enter me. Enter me 101. In the words of I am, paradise. Afflicted not again by your afflictions. I rise in terror not, but success of my mankind's dreams not. I rise in the capitalism of me not, but I rise in the capitals of every nation born to man. Who am I? Speaking of you, who failure of are not again. Will you originate the real you? Will you complete the transfusion of Israel, being your word, paradise of? That symbiotic isn't anymore, using each other, a codependent relationship of? In? I change everything, and who am I? Paradiseville choosing the words of? Will you honor you? Will you honor your word? Will you bow before you? Change your posture, change your vocabulary, change your manners, change your punctuality, change your mind, change your kingdom. Come into it now, unafraid of the exploration of you, and enjoy the adventure of your life that never ends. Because it wasn't anyway, but now you shall know freedom from mankind's curse of itself on its own separation that it created. There's no Satan other. There's no God other. It's a collective us that do what we want. I create Christ. I create the Christ. I Christ the Christ. I create the school of the Christ, the 21st, living in the century, no more a failure. This changes everything. And who am I? Willing to be condemned, condescending not. I call you Christ. I call you to elevate your thinking to the maturity of mankind's base no more. Come upon the heavens. Come upon your anointing and anoint you with it. Anoint you with the yieldedness of surrender and humility, and see what you've done to other people, not but you, and forgive you first. You forgive you, and you love you, and you tell the lovers you love them because you love them all. You have the power to forgive nations. You have the power to create Christ because it's condemned no more by you. Will you please? This is my message. This is my me. This is my day. This is my terror no more to reign in. I reign in the humility of one, and I walk the Christ on streets of gold. I bless you in the name of your name. Seek paradise, no more of failure, wishing an ideal image of something you've concocted brings you into it. At some point in future time, I am timeless and I am the message. Are you the messenger now? Who becomes the message that you seamless are with your word, and that changes your very physical structure of your mind, your kingdom, and your flesh. And you enjoy coffee too? Cookies, sweet rolls sometimes. Will you bow before men, not again to worship them in their status of their wealth or anything else? Will you create you, O God, the covenant complete, the completion of Christ in your flesh, to be at God ordained by you, your word of. Come unto the completion of Christ is the message that always was. You have a kingdom, you are it. And it bestows failure on you no more, the separation granted of. Grant you peace, heal love, heal the Christ that's you, and walk in your power. And yield not your power to grace of other when it's nice, when it's agended by failure. For the motives of the heart are known now, loud and clear. No matter what you say, for saying it is not enough. Realizing it is not enough. Espousing the theory is not enough. You transformation have to make of yourself. And that transformation is experiencing the real you, the resurrection of, to be you here walking the streets of whatever you walk on now, because it's holy ground. Understand Israel, the allegory of. Understand Egypt, the allegory of. The incarceration of slavery. I'm no longer a slave to the flesh. I'm in two worlds, I'm in all of them. Won't you see how you have condemned you? How you've been taught to condemn each other, divide and conquer each other, ripping each other's wings off? Or was it up here? The kingdom, crowned with light, love and peace, conquering all the demons, destroying demonology, destroying religious icons, not the faithful, factual of. But I tell you this, I walk in terror, not again a failure. I simply walk to Christ out of the life of one that it had, that separated was from each other. And this, what I speak of, the living New Testament, not, but the living Christ, being all of us one, mind of God healed from the separators. You will be Christ or not, and you choose. So yes, you have free will of a sort. You have the God mind. And what comes out of your mouth is what comes out of God, your mouth of, because you are it all the time. Ye are God's. I love you and I bless. Who will be it? Who will be their word? Who will come into maturity? Who will know rigor and the scholastic order of one? Will you know the school of the new covenant, the school of the 21st century Christ, and be it? Thank you. This is my message. This is my school I've talked about. Or is it yours? Are you creating one too? Are you creating courses in this one? Are you creating courses of I Am while you're taking the course I Am? I Am 101? Surrender 101? Creativity 101? What are you willing to know, do, and be? I have issued the invitation to come into your Christship, completing it, creating it. It's a process of transformation, physical and otherwise or all-encompassing. It changes everything. Yield not your life to another. Come into the authority of one to be who you really are, the real you. Create your kingdom alive and no more perishing. Good day. My name is Theodore Cottingham. Christ, life of one, imposing on you not, but Christ creating all of us again, not in failure's images, where we created the Christ of other, an image of. Images no longer create us. We flow the Word. And the Word downloads our life, the real of, regal in circumstances and glory, power, the light of one. For you are the light of the world all the time, the world that knows no end, creating a new heaven and a new earth now. And that's my message. I'm at TheodoreCottingham.com for now. Or am I? At New Covenant Me. New Covenant.me, making a new course. Are you? Familiar with Moodle again? I bless your name. Surrender to be the real you. Conquered not by you, but being the one seamless, the creator I am. I am. Be. The series of, in parallel, not a game, but the serious Christ that has fun everywhere. I bow before you all. Good day. March 1st. Marching orders not, but I've given you the invitation to my website, to the words of Database 1, to courses, to a curriculum that completes the Christ, being you, who will be it. Thank you. Good day. Write me, call me, contact me, fly in here, drive, come as you are, and let's have coffee. I love you. I love you. I love only you. Because we are all one among the heavens. Be afraid of nothing, my dear. Good day. See ya. Thanks for coming. Thanks for listening. Thanks for being you. Choosing to mature in the crownhood of one.